Hello and welcome to Pleasure Quarters Tour, and this is episode 3 for After the Fight. After the fight are interviews for the boxers. They have a chat with me, the ring of boxing owner, me. And we did episode 1 Pangy E, episode 2 Pangy, and now episode 3 is with the one and only Lil Fox.
Hello, it's me, Lil Fox, as you guys know.
Yeah, so anyway, let's get started. So first of all, Lil Fox, how's your day, my bro?
It's great.
How's your day? Wait, that was the weakest handshake. Come on, let's go again. That was better. Yeah, there you go. We gotta do it like we're homies. Not the basic shit. Come on, like yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right then. So how's your day so far?
Pretty good.
All right then, that's good to know. So let's get started. So we're gonna start the interview. All right then. So like, when you were training, what was your reaction to when Pangy E interrupted? Like when this was off camera, when Pangy interrupted you, like during your training session, what was your reaction to that?
It was really not a well accident. Actually, I actually know he was probably gonna do it because he's a penguin and stuff like that.
Oh, and Pangy E, after our interview was done, Pangy E asked me he wanted a couple questions that he wanted to ask you. And so I'm asking for him, but here's the first one. He said, "Why do you always call him like a penguin? Like when you say like this, a penguin. Like, are you trying to insult him or something like that?"
No.
Like what he says? What do you mean by that? Are you just saying that, or just like what?
He's a penguin.
Yeah, but he's saying like, why do you do it?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. He's probably just trying to find some. He's probably saying that just to find some comments to draw back at me after this interview, probably.
Okay, that was one of the other questions he asked. But from now on, I'm asking my questions. All right then. So when the bell, like when you walked to the ring on December 12th, when it was your turn to come down, were you nervous, like to fight in front of your people, in front of your home, like to fight Pangy E for the fight? Were you nervous a little bit?
Yeah, I was nervous. He was probably nervous too, to be honest.
Well, yeah, in his interview, I think he told me that he was pretty nervous. He said, of course, this is the first time on stage, so of course he was nervous. And he said
Speaking of my family, I have to go. Never mind.
Alright then, but if it's personal, just keep it on the law. Alright then, so like remember when Pangy E knocked you down in the first round? Like he got knocked down on you. Yeah. Like were you thinking for 1 second like, oh my god, like is the referee gonna stop the fight? Is he gonna say you lost or something? Were you nervous? Were you scared for a little bit?
Yeah, I was scared, honky. I was scared.
Well, like what thoughts in your head what happened that night?
It was like pretty. I don't know. I can't say it.
Like you can't express it?
Yeah, I can't express it.
Like you don't want it to come out wrong?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Alright then, so were you intimidated by Pangy E's trash talking? Like whenever he trash talking, were you kind of like mad at some things he said, and were you kind of like annoyed? Like did he get in your head? Like like Pangy E got some good mind games, but did he get in your head at once?
Well, a couple of times.
Like how? Like what were things that he said that got into your head that was like he got into your head?
You guys been to the video. Well, not about my family. That's all.
That's all?
My mom and my dad.
Oh, okay then, so...
That was only one. That's all.
Alright then, so... What was your reaction to when he knocked you out and you went into the trash can? Pangy E's been making a joke of you ever since. He's been saying that's your house, like that's where you live, stuff like that. Well, like when you went into
the... He keep on doing that, like you said, he keeps on doing it. Is because that's the only thing that he could talk about. That's the only one. That's the only one that's so funny to him.
Yeah, but I was like, when you went to a trash can, were you thinking like, oh my god, the referee gonna stop the fight or something?
No.
What were you thinking when you went to the trash can?
It was pretty funny to me.
You thought it was funny?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. So, another thing is, Pangy, like a couple of days ago, I did an interview with him. He was saying that he doesn't hate you at all. Pangy's dad, he said he doesn't hate you at all. He said he actually has respect for you. He says that, like I asked him, were you bothered by Lil Fox trash talking Pangy E? Like, cause he was trash talking Reindeer and stuff like that. Pangy was saying stuff like, no, he doesn't. If I'm doing it, why should I attack Lil Fox for it? I mean, it's only fair games. You're defending your boyfriend, he's defending his son. That's all. Do you agree with him like that? Yeah, Pengy's more the mature one. He's actually more humble than
I
his
know.
son. Yeah, he said
Even though he's racist, he's more humble. More humble.
yeah, but Pengy, like, he's not as like, you know, like, he's racist, but it's
Yeah,
like
he's not that racist though.
like he's not racist to the point where he calls someone the N word. Like, no, none of that stuff. But another thing is though, when you got knocked out the second time, you thought the referee was gonna like completely stop the fight?
Yeah.
You thought he was? You thought he was gonna say stop the fight, it's over, like you lost?
Yeah. But no, it turned out it was a draw.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. So I was hanging out with my friends. I was hanging out with Bunny and them, and we were talking one day, and then most of them were saying that Pangy E won the whole entire fight. Bunny thought that you lost. They thought you lost. Like, do you think you honestly lost the fight in general? You don't think so?
No.
You thought you had more of an advantage?
In my mind, probably Pank E was thinking that he can win this, but he wasn't repeating it because in my mind I was repeating it saying, I'm going to win this. I know I was going to win this, but hey, I didn't win it, but I still kind of won it because it turned out into a draw.
Alright then, but did you thought you should have won the fight?
Yeah.
That should have won. And here's another thing. Pang E on his YouTube, on Plushie Coders too, he's been making videos constantly, like slandering you and stuff like that. Basically calling you a wimp because, like, he wants to know, this is the main question, not only he wants to know, but I want to know, everyone wants to know, like, are you ever going to rematch him?
I don't know.
But as of right now, the day you said no to his rematch, why did you not want to rematch him?
Because
like,
it's probably going to happen again. We're probably going to turn out in a draw again.
That's why you feel it's going to turn into another draw?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Panga E, what he's mad about the whole entire thing, he said he wants to meet the judge that said he lost the third round. Because he thought that he thinks, here's what he told me. He thinks that you paid the judge to say that you won the fight, to say that you won that round. Pangy thinks that
he says Pang E?
Pang E, yeah, him.
He's just a drama queen. He wants everything his way, but every lifestyle is not going to be his way. He has to realize that.
But I understand the Lil Fox. But it's like, he thinks that you were cheating the whole entire time. He thought you would. I don't know why he thinks that.
the one that cheated, to get that out.
But just Panga E. Alright then. Pangy thinks that I was chatting with Pangy a while back. He says that he thinks that he ended your career. Apparently, he said he thinks he ended yours, Reindeer's, and Pango's career because you never responded to his diss track, Yes Man. That's what he thinks. It's been 3 weeks since it's been out and you never responded.
I keep on forgetting that.
Oh, it's okay though. It's okay. But here's the thing. What was I gonna say? Pangy, he on our interview, he said he was talking about dream fights he wants to see. He says his dream fight was to be him against you. He said he wouldn't mind fighting one day, but he says his dream match he would like to see is you versus Lil Ducky. Like, would you ever consider fighting Lil Ducky one day? Like, would you ever consider fighting him one day, like in a boxing fight? Like Lil Fox?
Maybe.
Okay, but like maybe you might fight Lil Ducky.
Yeah.
But are you gonna continue doing ring of boxing? Are you continue boxing or yeah? Because Pangy E said he's gonna do boxing. He said if you don't accept his rematch, then it's fine. He said you gotta be a wimp and all that, but he's gonna keep doing boxing. And anything I want to talk about is, what was your reaction to when I said that you were a yes man? Like, were you kind of upset when I said that? Like, well, we're friends, but Pangy E gave me an honest answer. I gave him an honest answer back. And me personally, I thought you were being kind of a yes man that night when Pangy E called me out. Remember when he called me out after the fight? How you were defending me. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you defending me, but I felt like I didn't need it, because I felt like I could have handled it myself. I still appreciate you defending me, Lil Fox, but you were kind of being you were being kind of a yes man. The reason why I was being honest is because I don't want you to keep doing it, because that will make you easy for Pangy E to attack you. That makes it easy. Because if I just let this pass, Pangy E is going to keep insulting you about it all the time. And I just want you, like, to accept the fact you were being a yes man at that point, and then don't do it again so he won't insult you. What was your reaction to when I said you were being a yes man? Were you kind of upset, to be honest?
No. I know you're my homie.
Yeah, but it's like, were you upset any type of way when I said you were being a yes man?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Oh. Well.
Hunky, you're my homie.
Well, yeah, of course, you're my homegirl, Lil Fox. You're my homie. But reindeer.
Reindeer. What about reindeer?
How's he doing? Is he okay? Like, is he
After this Christmas. It's not been okay with him.
I'll ask him, like, next time we have an interview. But it's like, so, do you got any questions for Panga E watching this?
No, I'm pretty chill with Pangy.
No, Panga E.
Pang E?
Him.
Oh.
Your opponent that you fought. You've been trash talking you on Christmas. He made a Christmas video about me. He said that he got me a Weight Watchers subscription because he told me he dropped the white fat ass to me. And then to you, he gave you a blue paper that says a new career. He says he thinks you have a crap career, in his opinion. He thinks you did.
I think you gave him a career.
But Pang E says that I gave you a career too.
I know.
Alright then, so
You gave me a better one than his. He's a penguin. You know what I mean.
Yeah, but like, will you ever squash beef with him one day?
Again?
Would you ever squash beef with him though?
I don't know. You know how he is.
Yeah, but Panga E and I are considering, doing a song together one day. Would you ever listen to the song? Yeah, alright then. So, do you got any questions for me? What?
Always be yourself. Don't let nobody push you down. Get the Fox out.
What? That wasn't the end of the interview, what?
Oh, okay.
Alright then, so come on, get the fuck out the way. Alright then, so my last question to you, Lil Fox, before this interview's over. My last question is, what would be your dream fight? Who would you want to fight one day? And what dream fight?
My boyfriend.
Oh, and my other question, the same question, is, and what fight would you like to see one day? Like, what ring of boxing fight would you like to see one day?
I would like to see you versus him.
Me versus him?
You versus him.
Oh, so in your dream fight, you would want to fight is reindeer?
Yeah.
Alright then. So, thank you guys for watching After the Fight.
Mr. Fox is out.
Episode 3 with Lil Fox.
Goodbye.
And peace out, y'all.